Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, and we have all your oracle cards here, Capricorn, and we have true love right here. And this is somebody's energy, and it could be your energy, right? And we see the beautiful woman here, and she's looking in the mirror, and she looks like she's reaching for this rose. Yeah, and there's a man's hand on the other side here, or the other side, yeah, and he's also handing her the rose, I believe. This is true love between two people. It is. And we also have the World card, right? This talks about expanding. I feel like this person here, somebody's coming to you, Capricorn. Either that or you're hoping real hard that this is going to happen for you. And what I mean is you could be hoping that they have learned, right? And we have the old, the old vampire here, and she's looking in the book here. This is study, learning, and education, right? And so somebody here, I believe, has learned, or as I said, or you are hoping that they have learned, right? That maybe this is true love. The Despondence card is here, and this is next to the World card. We see the globe on both cards. And this card talks about, I don't know why she has called it despondence. I don't, but she has some correlation here. She does. And so maybe this person was despondent in the past about this. Like they didn't really want to respond to this kind of. But here's the other woman looking at her like, well, why don't you? What's your problem? Kind of, right? And here's the globe. And so this despondence card, though, speaks to somebody kind of taking the first step and then finding the road out. Like it's not proper English, but finding their way. But you have to first take the first step. That's how it is about even creating things, right? You might be afraid, oh, I want to do this in my life. But, sometimes once you get onto the path, you take the first step, then everything else falls into place. But if there is fear, you don't want to even take the first step. And maybe they were afraid before. The angel of strength is showing up. So they could be strong now. Maybe this person's Leo because we see the lion here. This is really kind of the courage card. And this World card is here because this is expansion and new beginnings, right? And the Netcaster and the Lost Compass. These are really interesting cards. They definitely do belong together. This is getting back to integrity, and the Lost Compass. This is about somebody who is like, has found their way again, right? And, integrity means that you have all the qualities, integrated qualities, like all the qualities that you need, right? I mean, by way of honesty. With regard to honesty, it means that, you're doing the right thing even though nobody's looking. Like you're not stealing from the boss, even though you're handling the money, things like that. Yeah, and there is no integrity with the powers that be. Good God, no. That's all they do is make all these, decide things that are completely against the people, completely against one after another. You got to realize here that they can't be that inept or incompetent, to have so many crises happening one after another. It started last January. It did. Not this year, but the year before. Yeah, 2021. It sure did. And so, but this person, somebody is getting back to their, like all their qualities that they need to take a first step, Capricorn. Yeah, to take the first step here. And preparations come to fruition. This woman's casting the net, like she's trying to catch the fish that she wants, right? Maybe they're oysters. I don't know. I feel like that's how you catch oysters, right? In a net. I feel like you do. You have to catch the shells, right? So let's get into this reading here. I feel like it's really beautiful. It is. Yeah. And no need to make any comments on my comment, please, because there is censorship. There is insane censorship here. There is. So let's see what we have for you guys. This is true love, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, your angel of strength is showing up. If this is about what I feel, and we're going to find out with the tarot cards, this person could have been a real scaredy cat weenie, right? Maybe you are hoping that they're going to get their wings and be the angel of strength. You could. Maybe you're hoping that they're going to learn here and, And this vampire who is sitting in her study with all these books. Hopefully, she's not reading a book of indoctrination, right? She's trying to learn about love here. She is, but she's sad and older. So it's kind of interesting here that somebody could be waking up maybe at an older age, because she's the only older vampire I see in this whole deck. Yeah, and she's wearing these old lady clothes, which I'd never want to wear. Good God, no. I'd rather go naked. Let's see what we have, you guys. Let's see what we have. Oh, if you wear older clothes, you just look older, right? Yeah. She has her kind of older hairdo going on. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Six of Swords. Justice. For Capricorn, we have the Star, the Empress, Justice, a few majors here, the Devil, a lot of majors, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So we have 2 completions already in this reading. And I feel like you are wondering right here, you could be making somebody, you could be putting somebody like in this library here, library of thoughts, like trying to understand what they need to do, the knowledge card, trying to gain their knowledge, right? Hopefully they're not trying to get a high school diploma, Capricorn. I don't feel like you guys will accept those people. No, because you're about ambition, right? You're like, what? You don't have your high school? Oh, really? Okay, time to go. Yeah. See the door? It's over there. Yeah, I need somebody who is a little educated, or at least intelligent, and somebody who wants to go somewhere, right? You either need a GED or you're more on the degree side, but you have to have a GED or a high school diploma for many things, right? But it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean you're educated just with that. It doesn't. Could mean that you learn to read and write, though. It could, right? Sorry, Capricorn. You could be going, what? You're criticizing my person. So let's see what we have, right? And because this is definitely about you and them. And I feel like it's a very cool reading. Yeah, I feel like it is. So let's see what we have in the heart of the matter. We have the Six of Swords and the Justice card. I just feel like here you are. This card over here says it all. Pretty much. I feel like you're hoping here, or you're in your thoughts here about somebody kind of rowing their way over to you here. Maybe you're wondering if they're in transition. And that's what I'm saying about this reading. I was saying that before. We even saw the Page of Swords here, right? Who is, the Page of Wonder. Yeah, he is. The Page of Thoughts and Wonders and all this stuff. But, wondering. But I feel like it's possible here that you want somebody to maybe just come to you here, Six of Swords, and have the courage. And take the first step. You might be thinking this, and this is what I was saying. You could be thinking here that if they just would take the first step, they will see the road. They will see the road ahead. It's not that hard. Right? Yeah. I mean, that goes with that old saying, my mom used to say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You have to take a chance in life on things, right? Yeah. There could be an escape going on. We have a lot of movement here. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords here. And here this man's escaping up this hill. He's trying to tiptoe. Sneaky shit, right? But it doesn't have to be like a sneaky escape. But somebody might maybe want to escape here. I feel like there's definitely like a transition that is wanted. I feel like you want this person to do this for sure. You want them on the road to you, Capricorn. And maybe these are your energies. They could be vice versa. Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Swords. Yeah, you're wondering. I feel like still, unless you are making a decision, it's possible you're making a decision to maybe possibly leave this person out because they're not doing this. Like they are your true love and they're not learning. Right? We have the preparations come to fruition, right? And this could be, you're going to have your dream come true here. But there's like this energy here that courage is needed. And the lost compass. Somebody needs to find their compass. Maybe that's what you think. This person has lost their compass. Maybe you think they lost their mind, right? Their intuitive mind, right? Yeah, it's possible here. Let's continue here because this reading is kind of just getting started. It is. Let's see what we have here. We have the Empress. And, here you are hoping as well, Capricorn, the Star card. Maybe you're hoping for them to make a decision, maybe to kind of row away from a situation. It's possible this person's maybe in another situation, but even if they are not, possibly in another situation, this can be like you want them to kind of grow up and have courage and just transition from some energy here that is like possibly energy maybe of fear and possibly not wanting to make decisions because, it's a big deal for them to make any changes in their life or step forward to take the first step. Because there's somebody here, I believe, that has been lagging. The Empress showing up. We have the King of Wands. Maybe they are the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be this King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They could be the King of Cups over here. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could be anybody, right? Yeah. I feel like there's a decision in love that probably needs to be made here. And then maybe this is going to be happening. But, this Page of Swords could be how you are making them feel, this person. Like, figure all this out, right? The Page of Swords, he needs more information. That sounds so clunky, like when you say that. He needs more information. It sounds like you're going to apply for something. Oh, we need some more information here, right? Yeah, we need you to sacrifice your whole life. That's what they want here with all these restrictions, right? Because we want to track you and trace every moment of your life and control it. This is what they want. No comments. Pretty please. Let's see what else we have. Let's get back to this, Capricorn. But you're like really kind of hoping here that this is how you make this person feel, right? You're making them feel here that this could be how they feel about you possibly as well. Like this can all be kind of, these two cards here kind of talk about the dynamic between you and this person. Page of Swords, the Devil, right? And so maybe this is you wondering, but I feel like this person here is probably wanting to make a decision to come to you. Or you're wondering if they are. They had to learn something here. They have to learn some type of a lesson. Yeah. Maybe they have to learn to have courage. Courage is a virtue to me, or it is. And so, those don't come easy to a lot of people, right? Is that right? It's a virtue? Is that the best way to say it? I'm not sure if it is the proper way, but it's definitely a quality everybody needs in this life, especially these days. Yeah, you can't. It's not like in the 50s, the 60s. It's not like it was 2 years ago where you could just say, hey, everything, is going to be okay. There's lots of jobs. The prices aren't so high and the economy's good. It's not like that anymore. So, you have to have courage now. Let's see what else we have here. This could be the person you want, the King of Wands, right? And the Seven of Cups. You could be wanting them to make a very hard choice. You could be expecting this person to be confused. And yeah, we just talked about that. They need to learn something, right? I feel like you're the Empress here, Capricorn. I don't know why I'm speaking so loud. I feel like you're the Empress, and this King of Wands is probably the person you want showing up in this position, but it could be anybody else. I feel like you want somebody to make a hard choice. Seven of Cups, King of Swords. But it's going to take courage. It's going to require them to take the first step, most likely here. This person is your true love. And if you are this deep about this reading, then you probably know that you are their true love as well. This card talks about two people who are like each other's true love. Because in the back, you can see the man's hand, and he's handing her the rose, and she's grabbing it. It's kind of like she figured it out here, or they both figured it out because the mirror is there. Like you guys are mirroring each other. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. This is an escape, and somebody's leaving somebody out here. I feel like this is going to happen for you. I just feel like somebody's escaping a situation maybe because they are in lack. Like their situation could be so dark or sad or empty, or it's totally lacking something. I feel like this is kind of like your person's reading, right? And energies could be vice versa, but like you're putting them in this energy here. Like, I have to figure this out, Page of Swords. Maybe they are learning here that if they take the first step, it won't be so hard with this despondence card, because that's what that is about. We know this is about expanding a new beginning because the World card's here and then the globe is over here on this card. The King of Cups showing up for Capricorn. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you see, and so maybe in the past you had this opportunity with this person. Brand new beginning in love. But I feel like what this is saying rather is that you guys, your cup runneth over. That's what's going on here. You could feel really left out in this situation because maybe they haven't made a decision. I feel like you know here that this person is your true love. Like I think I said that, but yeah, I mean, I feel like you definitely know. You could be wondering, yeah, if this person kind of is waking up to that, or if they have learned this. Let's see what else we have. We have the Six of Cups. This is your person from the past. This could be an escape here where they are coming to you. They may feel, they could be possibly, this can talk about them escaping something here or planning to do this. There's some type of a leaving in this, leaving a cycle, leaving an energy, leaving a person. Six of Swords here. He's in transition. And then we have the Seven of Swords. He's running away, right? Yeah. Excuse me. So down here, this person, and if they are indeed in transition or running away, it's also possible this person feels awful while they are doing it. Maybe super in lack here, like just feeling like these two people who, one of them has a broken leg and he looks like he's blind in one eye. It's really bad for this guy. He's on crutches, he's hunched over, and the woman is here fine and beautiful, which is really interesting here. This person could be leaving somebody out here who is really suffering. It's possible here too. This is really an interesting read. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, see, this was, for somebody to make a decision in love was really burdening here. This is very clear here to have this Ace of Cups. Yeah. And you can't have squat in this world if you don't have any courage. And what I was saying about courage before is about, what's going on with these prices, just about everything. Don't be in fear, because they feel that energy, and that is how, things are going to turn bad for all the people with fear. It's like the law of attraction. If you have fear, that's what you're attracting bad things to happen, kind of. But at the same time, don't sacrifice everything. Yeah. Don't sacrifice. So let's get back to this, you guys, because we can't talk about that here. We have the Star card. We have the High Priestess now, right? This reading is kind of about somebody, though, who hasn't really, they're kind of in fear, and this is why they haven't kind of manifested you into their life, Capricorn. And that's what I was kind of, using the analogy of what's going on, right? Kind of, in the world, right? But yeah, and but this person here has kind of put out so much fear that they're too afraid. They're like afraid to manifest you here, but they're really in love with you. I'm pretty sure here. But we have the angel of strength here. So it could be, coming to the rescue, right? And let's see here. We have, and this could be really happening for you. It could. Because that's what this person really wants. But they have to take this first step with this Despondence card. The Star card and the High Priestess, Capricorn, is showing up. And this could be coming soon. This is somebody who could be trusting their intuition in order to manifest the Star, this new beginning, to manifest healing, to have hope, right, for this journey. And this can be also about their intuition, because the Star card, these are the stars in the sky, right, of course, and it's a spiritual card. Knight of Pentacles, that's you. And so let's see what else we have. We have the Devil and the Death card. This is how somebody else is affecting you. You could be in bondage because it ended, right? Let's see what else we have. And maybe you want them to end something, end their own cycle. Somebody here needs to lay down a burden here. I don't know if it's you or them, but something needs to be set down, because it is blocking, like the law of attraction. That's what it's doing. It's blocking your blessings or their blessings. We have the Hermit. So it's like somebody's blocking themselves here. But this person is probably going to take this first step. I believe they are, knowing that this is true love. The Hermit showing up, and this is how they affect you. Oh my goodness. You could have been in solitude about this, majorly soul searching here. They could be finally finding the light here with the Hermit. He has the light in his lantern. Yeah, and the Page of Swords, how you could be affecting them. Here they are thinking of walking away, I believe, from their own situation. And I was saying that in this reading here, we have a lot of walking away. The first card, Six of Swords, transition, Seven of Swords, an escape, a possible escape. Yeah, and we have the Ten of Swords in your fear or your doubt, and the Judgment card. See, you're doubting an ending here, but you could be hoping they have an ending. Just walking away, right? But I feel like you are hoping for judgment, which is a rebirth for sure. You could be hoping they're going to have an awakening. That is also a very spiritual card. Wake the hell up, right? Because here's the angel, and he's blowing the horn. Like, wake up to all the dead people. Your person could have been like brain dead, emotionally, Capricorn. Yeah, you have to go in and, remove their pineal gland, right? Yeah, or no, don't do that. But, this is their intuition here. That's what these people would really kind of want for us. They even said it. I'm not kidding. No comments, because there's so much censoring. They actually said that. So we're gonna look at this card now. Yeah, you can't. You can write me at create898@protonmail if you want to. And the Ten of Cups, you guys, in the outcome, right? And let's see what it says here. The Five of Cups. Yeah, this is in the outcome. This could be you getting your happily ever after and an ending on their side. Or a grieving, right? This could be them walking away from a situation. But this is, I feel like, this is really close to your hopes and fears, right? I feel like this is what you're hoping for, your happily ever after, your hopefully ever after. I feel like they are a hopefully ever after, like a hopefully ever after, because this person is so, yeah, it's like you have to take, you have to kind of, they need a tune-up on their pineal gland, right, which is their intuition and their third eye. Yeah, they need a tune-up. Let's see what we have, you guys. And or cleansing, right? Two of Wands reversed. I feel like in the end, this person's coming. We're going to go to their extended, we are Capricorn, and we're going to see how they feel about you and how they're seeing this and what you don't know about them, right? Yeah. And of course, their whole spread. This is how we're going to do it. They're all super affordable, you guys. And I appreciate you guys not ever making any comments on anything I have said. I really do, because of censorship. You guys are great. And the link is below. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.